Jakob Larsen is the head of Maritime Security at BIMCO. Jakob's with me now. Will it make a difference? Because two aspects here. Firstly, commercial insurance has been cancelled and negated because of the risk. And secondly, there is the physical risk that shipping lines don't want to put their ships and personnel under. How does the President's promise help?
I think it helps in the sense that the shipping industry will take whatever help it can get in the current situation to reduce the risk to its assets. We still have to see the details of the President's proposal, including any insurance and financial aspects of it. But I think it sounds promising. But as I said, we need to see proposed operationalization of this before we can sort of really comment in detail. But as I said, we'll take all the help we can get.
You see, the problem, of course, is, yes, so the commercial Lloyd's and the commercial insurers may have pulled out and the President may offer the guarantees. We've seen that before, by the way, where governments have stepped in to offer backstop guarantees. But if you're the CEO of Maersk or some other MSC or some other major shipping line, yeah, you don't want to lose your ship, but you certainly want to protect your personnel. And I don't really fully see that escorting through protects against the flying drone.
It will provide some protection, and it may not protect against all threats that could potentially materialize in the area, and that's absolutely right. But shipping is not sort of black and white. It's not that you stop sailing the minute that there is a security risk. What you do is you assess the risks, and if your assessment comes out and the risk is below the risk acceptance level, then the shipping operation can carry on. And indeed, this is also what we've seen historically. You will perhaps remember in the 80s when we had the so-called tanker war. I think it was more than 50 tankers that were hit by missiles, and still trade kept on flowing. And this has to do with the supply and demand dynamics and the fact that when shipping availability is a bit short, when there's a lack of ships willing to go in and out, the freight rates increase. And then it becomes more commercially attractive. It also becomes more attractive for the crew members. And then in the end, trade will start flowing, although perhaps at reduced levels. So supply and demand, continued updated risk assessments that will eventually get trade flowing, perhaps not normal numbers, but at reduced levels.
Do you see non-oil trade? I'm now talking about general cargo shipping. Are they making the decision now to avoid these routes, obviously the Straits, the Suez Canal, all those routes, and going round the long way round instead? You're seeing more of that now.
We are absolutely seeing more of it, yes. And traffic in and out of the Strait of Hormuz has come down significantly, and whatever ships are sailing through, they're primarily going eastbound, so that means out of the Persian Gulf. And in the Red Sea, I haven't got any firm numbers yet, but I think it's fair to assume that we will also see a slight reduction there. Although, again, we have to be mindful that even during the Red Sea crisis, the peak of that crisis 6-8 months ago, we also still saw ships going through. So we're still waiting for some more accurate threats, basically, to emerge from the Houthis before we can accurately assess that risk.
And, of course, more details on exactly how the President's guarantee is going to work. Grateful for you, sir. Thank you for coming up so quickly and talking about the President's things. Now, the disruption to shipping is pushing energy prices higher and sparking fears of a broader economic hit. Analysts at Deutsche Bank point out that recessions often follow. I want to show you